CaptianVenom158. You can find me everywhere at the same name, except for on Twitch. You can find me at CaptianVenom15, where somebody keeps stealing my fucking 8. I'm in a very good mood because I went to IRL Fair and saw my favorite comedian first ever live in person. So that was fun. So I'm in a very good mood. So these guys are going to be receiving the good shit.
Nice. I'm Gipsy Dangerous. You can find me at twitch.tv/Gipsy Dangerous. I'm playing my boy Glad again, and I'm in a bad mood because I just came home from work. Next.
Hi, my name's the StormMage. I'll be playing the Gungirs, and you can find me sometimes on YouTube, but mostly in Missouri.
Woo!
Next!
I am Cat of the Cat of Ulthar, which is what I am on Twitch and Twitter, Cat of Ulthar with 3 zeros. And I do commissions, and I play games, and I have a lot of free time, so please tell me to draw things for you. I'm just happy to be alive.
Yeah.
I actually might have a commission for you soon.
Hey.
Can we pay you with exposure?
Get out of
Get the
here.
fuck out of here.
Leave. Leave now.
Be gone.
Do not recite the deep words to me.
You have spoken the blasphemy.
I was there when they were mean.
All right, here you go, Cat. Here's an RPG. Go nuts. Just don't kill me, please. I'm immortal. Oh wait,
Which RPG? D&D or Pathfinder?
Or Warhammer 40k?
no, I mean an
Anyways.
actual rocket launcher. You
Anyway,
dingus.
Tom.
Anywho,
Back to intros. I am Mustached. You can find me on YouTube playing various video games with the return of Ahigo Academy, where I date the super best friends and one Takahata 101. You can also see me review movies, where I'll be reviewing Dora the Explorer tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm sure it's a very good movie.
You literally learn about the poop song.
Oh, thank goodness.
Incredible.
I've always wanted to know about the poop song.
Yes.
Dragon.
All that was on Mustache Tom.
Dragon, save us.
Alright, I'm Dragon785, playing as the human blood hunter Asemar Radolf. I just do this for fun, so I don't have much of an online footprint.
And
you will
I'm
never find the body.
No, you will not.
And
Like
I'm Kitsune
11?
Division. You can try to find my YouTube account, but I haven't posted anything to it in years.
Ditto.
Kitsune.
Let us go back into a magical world where some people might be fighting a giant goddamn metal T-Rex.
By the way, Venom, should me and Dragon start rolling now or later?
No, we will be fine, I assure you.
When I tell
He's
you,
going for
you will
it.
need to roll.
He meant new characters.
Oh.
You should have your backup characters ready by now.
I have
Yeah.
ideas for backup characters.
Yeah, just, if you do get moidled, just be prepared.
Nah.
Okay. Then we may be rolling new characters live one day. Anywho. Without further ado, last time in the Ethereal Plains, our schmucks decide to interrogate the local cult leader, known as Rukra, who leads the Perfection Cult. Well, not really Perfection Cult, just a group of people that aspire to have quote-unquote ultimate perfection in any way, shape, and form. Upon discussing miscellaneous mechanics with Gungir, Tan, and Rukra, the party now is split in half, where Lyre and Galahad went to go see the circus. Ravak can be found raving. The other half of the party is currently still at the robot, where they might possibly fight their robotic enemy, and that is where we would enter in.
Well,
I swear I don't make these up on the fly.
I'm not trying to be rude, but was Venom pausing for anybody else?
Yeah, he was. I think he was just waiting for a cue from one of us to start.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Fall.
Fall will look at which friend is there.
I'm sorry, what?
Am I breaking out?
Just a little bit.
No, you're fine. It's
but
just
sorry.
Which
the
friend is there?
phrasing of it. Friend?
Yeah.
Of yours from school, or...
No, one of Gungir's friends. Yes, mine.
Yeah, Minerva's still there.
I just couldn't remember her name for a second. Fall will look at,
Minerva.
Fall will look at Minerva. So, want to help us fight this thing?
She's like, I think I want to live. I love you, Fall, but I won't be putting my life on the line, thank you.
Quick question, how do you pronounce the character's name? Because I've asked you this multiple times and you never really gave me an answer. The friend who is also arriving.
Oh, and...
No, how do you pronounce it?
It's
Minerva.
just pronounced Weiss.
Okay. Do you know when Weiss is going to be here?
I know she said she had some business to take care of on the way here, but that was 2 days ago when we last had contact. And I've been here for about 2 days, so...
If she
She'll be
comes,
here,
she might
hopefully.
want to... If she comes, she might want to join in.
Possibly, if she does manage to show up. But you know her, she likes to play hero.
Agreed.
If not, I will be cheering you on. I just don't want to get eaten or whatever that thing can do to me.
That's alright. It's a robot, so it can't eat you.
You don't
What's a
know
robot?
Let me see here. Gungir will actually join in.
Okay, so you're gonna fight this thing.
Oh my goodness.
You dumb bastard. But okay.
Oh, it'll go so fine.
Yeah.
This seems like it's a terrible mistake, but I won't let my friends stand against a giant metal monstrosity without me.
So you're joining
Oh my
us?
goodness.
So you're joining us?
I mean, all for one and one for Titnoog.
Ravak.
I have a question. The last time I rolled a nat 1, as I mentioned, can I try to save that? Question mark.
Sure.
I'm gonna say that nat 1 was me completely being oblivious to this whole robot scene and throwing Glad's message under the bus.
Sure.
Excellent.
I will allow this.
Can I roll another perception then?
Sure. Go for it.
Excellent.
Wow. This guy takes my cotton candy and he doesn't even come to fight a giant robot.
That's much better. 17.
Yes, now you would notice the giant fucking murder bot.
You've now rolled anything other than a 1.
Probably.
You literally needed to roll higher than a 5.
I was actually more focused on what I messaged you. That's what I was looking for last time.
Right. Hold on a minute. Let me find the message again.
Listen, he
kinda
doesn't
forgot.
read your messages.
Oh no, my memory's just awful. It's been a week.
You think he reads our messages?
Remember that time I messaged him about who my patron was at the start?
You were
and then he...
looking around for that.
Yes.
Okay, let me roll for that, actually. Need to roll my d20. Ooh, actually a 19. You do see this happen. You see a different scaled kobold from you, which is a blue scale, which look more like merfolk than anything. And you see a white scale kobold, which you know are extremely rare because they're, they were
And
nearly wiped out.
That one isn't Morgan, right?
You know what? I'm
Wouldn't
going
that
to
be
roll for that. Yeah, roll investigation for that white kobold.
There might be another chance for
For the
Ravak to
shipping.
a second date.
Haha. I'm always ready to screw up.
And screw down.
What was the roll again?
Investigation.
Investigation. 13.
13.
Even I rolled high just in percentage wise, so yes, it is her.
Alright, Ravik will make his way back to her then. Wherever she is.
And you see them doing the Cobalt salute to each other, and they're completely different. Like, the aquatic salute is more of like, piratey-esque. I don't know how to describe it, because literally has like a hook for one hand. And her Cobalt salute is very similar to yours. It's just slightly different, but not much.
Alright, can you ping where they are in the map in comparison to where everyone else is then?
Sure, I can draw a... Where did my mouse go? Oh, there it is.
You just need to ping.
I don't know how to ping, and that's like
Just
my
hold.
computer like a fuck.
You just like press it down and you hold it.
Bing, bing.
Like I'm trying, but
Bing, bing.
You can just
you
say
know
where
my
on the-
computer's a piece of shit.
You can just say where. Let's head over there.
I'm literally lagging. Can you
E5?
please stop pinging?
Okay.
Like I still can't do shit. I can't do anything right now.
How is the PC hunt, by the way?
I mean,
I still
PC
can't
is
buy
not.
it
Seriously,
anytime
stop.
soon. It's not helping. It's like over here. You see this other image? I'll say they're over here.
Right, now
Oh my
not far
god, they
from
were
you.
turned into a nine-tailed fox.
No, I'm just having her still be on the map because she's still relevant and in the picture. So I'm just gonna move her back over here.
Yeah, I walked past her earlier.
Yeah, no, my
will-
computer's lagging like a bitch. I hate Roll20.
Anyways, I'll make my way up to them, and I'll also do my Cobalt salute, which is gonna be, I'm gonna say it's the Attack on Titan salute.
Okay. So you attack on Titan salute. And they greet you back in their salutes. In their respective ones.
Morgan, can I have a word with you?
I guess I can make some time for you.
Alright.
I was a little busy, but since I already finished my job, sure. She nods off the blue scale kobold who simply waddles off to go get a beer that's twice the size of him.
I'll just need a little bit time to add a character. I'll just need a little bit time to think of what I'll say, so you can go back to the group.
Yes, we
Okay.
will cut back to the group who is going to fight this fucking thing.
Oh, that's now?
Liar.
Well,
has
first,
concern.
it's like, okay. Okay, those of whom who want to participate, just step into the arena. Those of whom who want to spectate, just sit in the stands.
Where is
My
the
lord?
arena?
It's literally... Okay, so there's, like... It's hard to show it since this map is not to scale.
So it'll just be a theater of the mind sort of thing.
Theater of
Mr.
the mind
Venom?
fight. Yes.
Let's just say it's right here.
Please, the exclamation point system.
Oh yeah,
yes.
liar.
Liar. I did not see that. I'm sorry.
It's cool. I got buried under some rolls. Anyway, I needed to wait till Ravak was finished. Lyre approaches Gungir with her currently glowing hands out and is just like, are you really going to do this? Should I just... Do you need a... I'm just going to... And she, like, tries to pat him on the head.
Gungir takes it. He likes pats on the heads.
She casts mage armor on you for good measure.
Nice.
I don't think it would work on him because his AC is already 16.
Ah, nuts.
What's your dexterity?
No, his as a warforged, his armor is lightest armor is 11 plus his dex plus his proficiency bonus.
You don't
Yes, it's
have
proficiency?
proficiency for armor.
Like he could totally upgrade that if he took a long rest. He'd grow little.
Is
bulk
that
armor.
an Arcanist thing?
No, that's a warforged thing.
Oh.
Integrated
There's
protection.
no other...
I should
I'll have to
keep
read up on
myself
that, because
to myself now.
I've never used Warforged
I'm
ever.
checking.
There we go.
Mhm.
Like, if you can find the thing where it is, if it's an
I mean, you
actual
could always
thing,
give
Oh,
Glad the armor.
Yep, here it is. You can read it right here. Oh, you can't. You can't because your computer.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But I can now verify
I can
that it
pull it
is a
up.
physical thing I'm reading.
From Wizards of the West Coast.
Wizards of the
I just
Coast.
pulled it up on my tablet. Yep. it
Wizards
is
of the
a
East Coast. It's more
actual
my
thing.
speed.
Okay. I did not know that about Warforged, so I guess you do have proficiency.
That's why Warforges are like the most broken class in all Eberron.
Race.
Right.
Race,
Hey,
sorry.
Kit, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Hey, Kit, what's your
Doesn't your resistance require concentration, or is that a just duration?
Nope. Literally not a single one of my spells requires concentration.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, that's, that's
Wait, how
good.
do I have 15
What's
armor?
your dex bonus?
It's 2.
Never mind.
But I'm trying to figure out how I have 15 armor.
Me
I think
neither.
you
Maybe it's from
rolled
my last
high.
mage armor that I gave you.
The
Yeah, it probably
armor
is, because it's 13 plus your dex, which would be 15, so you probably never changed your armor class back to what it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah.
I think it was supposed to be 13.
Yeah, so
Because
What does
every
mage armor
class
do?
is supposed to have 11. Mage armor sets your armor class to 13, plus your dexterity bonus.
okay, yeah.
It's the equivalent of wearing medium armor.
She cautiously
yeah.
approaches you and, like, pets your kitty ear and then backs off again.
Kind of confused by that. But he accepts.
Feel free to be confused.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I
Careful.
also want to do something.
Hmm.
I know I kind of done this before, but I want to roll to see if I can, like, understand the glyphs.
Roll Arcana. Yeah,
don't think
13.
that's
You
any
know
better
a
than
bit
last
about
time.
them from magic school, but other than the knowledge that you learned, you don't really know all the effects. You know, like, basic ones.
The best MacGuffin I could have given a character because of magic school.
I mean, rune children are pretty rare, and mostly wizard people want to, like, get them and study them, and maybe not very ethically.
Just don't show that to Angel, or she gonna do some shit to you.
Yeah,
Or
but
don't
well,
show it
she
to my
usually
magic
tries to
school.
hide them.
Wait, would Minerva notice those?
Oh, she would have noticed. But she doesn't care.
True.
She's evocation specialist.
Alright.
Anyway, Lyra backs off and goes back to hiding her hands in her apron so that the glow doesn't show
Okay.
so much. He's like, I can't believe you guys are going to actually do this.
It's just a little exhibition. I mean, that's why they brought it here, right?
Indeed. You see this very weird combination duo of the two that are piloting this thing. Well, not really piloting,
Lyra's
controlling it.
eyes suspiciously
One was a
lit.
snow elf in a trench coat and hat, right?
Yep.
I don't remember what the other one looked like.
Albino tiefling with blue hair.
A snow tiefling.
Nope, just white. That's racist.
It's a white guy. Hey, look at that white guy!
Looks at Asemar.
I don't actually say that. I was joking.
I
Good
mentioned
lord.
it earlier, he sure is white.
Anywho.
Gungir pulls out his
Continue.
cricket bat.
Should we?
This?
Ball pulls out his warp staff, which I imagine is now attuned to him.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know where Ravik went? Oh, his princeliness?
I have to roll something real quick.
Last I
You
saw,
may
he
continue.
was rather enthusiastically eating some of the concessions.
Okay, that is a 7.
I know, but I told him. Well, I don't know.
By the way, Gungir,
Yeah.
what's exactly special about this staff?
Well, this chaos infused.
Can I roll?
You.
Can I roll anything to see what he's talking about?
When you attune to it, you would actually learn like its special abilities and all it could do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then nix that.
Okay.
Yep.
You still need to do a command word for it, though.
What's your command word going to be?
I don't know.
Go away, antivirus software. Nobody loves
If you want to show team spirit, it could be Wobbin, see?
No. I think I have
Nuku?
one. Venom, I'm going to DM you something.
Titnoog, you're a Titnoog man, aren't you?
I have to drag this photo if I can, hopefully. Come on. Come on.
Venom, are you photoshopping something?
No, I'm trying to drag another character onto this thing, but I can't. No, I did not want to open her sheet.
Venom, when you can, could you DM reply to what I asked.
Oh, I did not make him a name.
Damn it. Oh, God, now I need to come up with a new name.
His name is Gerald.
I was going to do it where it was his father's name. Well, adopted father.
I'm
Trip.
trying to.
Very funny.
Oh, thank you. At least somebody acknowledged that.
Trying to see. Come on.
Oh, and it was so terrible that dragon left. Oh, he's back.
I have to reload.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I heard it. That was, gotta admit, man, that's pretty funny. Tripping the ball.
Anywho,
Don't you patronize me.
only they.
I'm just going to do a name generator for the character. If that's okay, Venom.
That is fine. Just DM it to me later.
Looking at the other tiefling, does he only have one pair of horns?
Alright.
So.
I guess we're just waiting for you to bring that character up.
I'm trying, but it's not working. Like, I keep trying to drag it onto the thing, but it's not letting me. Like, I'm trying even other characters.
Draw a
It's just
rudimentary
not
stick figure up.
letting me.
Not the picture.
Like, I'm trying, but it's not letting me. Because Roll20 is a bitch, and I hate Roll20.
Are you using your tablet again?
No, I'm using my fucking computer, as always, for Roll20. It's just not letting me drag it off the thing.
Okay,
Like it
but I'm
was
going to just DM
for
you
the
a name.
previous couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Sure. Because I'm too lazy to create any other names.
Use the mouse.
Yeah, I have no idea how the hell to drag this fucking thing off the thing.
You could just send it to a Discord.
Yeah, but it's already a character you've already seen. I just need...
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, is it the blue woman? Question
Who?
mark, question mark.
No, it's Kana.
Oh.
Oh.
But
so
I
I can
can't
drag
drag
it.
her image onto the thing for whatever reason. I wonder... I'm going to test something real quick. I'm going to delete the Kitsune person. I'm going to drag another image and see if that works.
Are you sure you're on token layer?
I literally only have one layer, and that's it.
Well, we can just open... Oh, wait, you just actually want to drag and drop her.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's not letting me.
Too bad you can't just make, like, one of us DM so we could do it.
Yeah, but then you get to see all the secret shit.
True.
Like, I'm trying to drag her over, but it's just lagging like a bitch. Right? Maybe?
And while
Technical
our
issues,
gets this
people.
technical issue worked out, why don't you support the Six Striders channel by buying the Men of Six Striders calendar, only available at menofsixstriders.com.
Oh, right there.
I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
Okay, there's nothing.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue why this isn't working. I hate
I was just
Roll20.
making sure
I-
menofsixstriders.com wasn't already a thing.
Great, we can
I
actually
know
make
it's
it
a
a
long
thing.
shot, but you know.
God, no.
Yeah, no, I have no idea why it's not letting me drag her image onto here.
Let's just do a square or something.
I'm gonna have to, because it's just not working.
Here,
And
I'll
I
do it.
Please do.
Whoops, wrong one.
Because
Kit, how
this
did
thing
you
is
fail
just
at a square?
I didn't do draw shape. There.
Oh, thank God, Connor's smaller than me. Now I can beat her up.
Shut up.
Alright.
God. The lag is so bad.
How is the
So
hunt for the
bad.
TC going, by the way?
It's literally until I save money.
Any idea when you'll be able to get it?
No fucking clue at this point. I'm broke right now. I have like $20 to my name, and that's it.
Anyway,
It's in
back
my
to the
bank
game.
account. Anyways, can you also draw a 2x2 square?
Sure.
And liar, if you're really not going to be fighting, I want you to migrate your character off to the side.
Oh no, if everybody else is going to fling themselves at this thing, she's not going to let them do that without help.
Oh, not on Tabaxi, but that works too.
Oh.
It's fine, I
can
can just
remove it.
migrate it.
Okay.
It's going there. Okay.
We're only missing Ravak now. Liar, that's the fighting spirit. The stupid, we're gonna die fighting spirit.
Whoopsie.
This is a really terrible idea.
Ah!
What's happening?
All ideas are terrible ideas until you prove they're good ideas. That's how ideas work.
I mean, you might
Alright.
have
True
killed
that.
the dragon, but it was still a terrible idea to fight it.
Remember, there are no terrible ideas, only horribly inefficient ones.
Thank you,
You guys
Gungir.
also see Kana enter the ring.
What the?
Connor.
Where did you come from?
When did you get here? Hi!
I literally just got here about... Looks at her watch an hour ago.
Our watches are
Why do you look at your... Why do you look
Yeah,
at your
watches are
hand there? Is there a bug on it?
It's a
It's
watch.
a watch. It tells time. You dingus.
Listen, I know about the watch, and they do a lot more than tell the time. They keep the laws. They're mean, and they look at you funny, and then
Fall walks up
cut off your tail.
to Glad. Gives him a light tap on the head with his new staff.
Just a dunk.
Ah, right back to the friendly fire.
No.
Fall kind of shrinks at that.
The PTSD is real.
Yeah.
Oh, don't stress about this. I told you already. And I slap Fall on the shoulder. Like I jump up to do it.
Olive, are you all ready? Ruker says, looking to the lot of you.
Gungir quickly pulls out the toothpick.
Let's party!
Oh, right!
Okay.
Sword thing! And I hold my hand out and I summon a gleaming, shining sword into my hand.
I'm ready. Pulls out the warp staff.
Ragnell.
I actually have a question.
Yeesh.
Who is that? And she points at Kana.
Oh, that's
Right.
Princess Kana.
So,
That's
she
the first
says,
royal person we met! Of all the royal people we met.
I love that Fall says that just so nonplussed.
I mean, she does just appear out of nowhere.
Oh god.
That's her
Singapore.
job.
She gave us our first job together!
Can I
Actually,
make
no,
sure
that was...
there's somebody between herself and this other royal person?
Gungir.
She's not as
No,
handsy.
you did
I
not
whisper.
work for
I whisper to her. She's not as handsy.
Oh good.
I'm not as accident prone as my sister.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Olivia. I figured you would guess that.
I'm very smart when I want to be.
Wait, did you even know that she left her house? I don't know.
Oh, of course we knew.
I need to
And
get out
we
that link.
are proud of her for actually doing something in her life.
This will be fun.
All right, Gungir.
Let me see here. Gungir was wanting to try something a little sneaky. He was going to go up to the group, and he was going to pull out his zero wand and start to wave it around him. Alright guys, I'm going to cast a super awesome protection spell. And he's going to cast Unseen Servant, 60 feet away from him, towards the two engineers.
Okay.
And he will just have that thing sitting there until they're actually let me do the spell. Put that up there.
Oh, good.
There we
We're
go.
going to need all the help we can get.
Duration 1 hour. Mindless, sheepless fire. Blah 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 blah. Simple tasks until command until spell ends. Blah 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 blah. AC of 10, 1 hit point, strength of 2, blah 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 blah.
Strength of 2?
Fetch object, as if that tablet that they were using. And I'll just have it sitting there for just a little while.
All right.
And he gives you all a big wink, like 3 or 4 big winks.
Can I roll Arcana to see if Fall catches on what he's doing?
Maybe you should
Roll
put your
insight.
goggles on.
Okay.
Deception.
Insight.
That'd be more of a persuasion, Gungir, or are you actually trying to hide it
He's trying to hide it.
of what you just did? Okay, then deception.
Come on, Gungir. 9.
9.
He's the best deceiver.
I think I
You
beat
can see through his shit. He cast a spell, but you don't know what spell.
Can I roll Arcana to see what it is?
Sure.
16.
Unseen servant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you look up at Rukra and Tan, I'm assuming. Just like, okay, we're ready. We're ready to fight this thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Gungir proudly faces towards the Robosaurus Rex.
Hmm.
So where's the fight ring?
It's
Do you want me to make a square for the Dino Boy?
the 2x2 is the dino.
I was about to say, yeah, don't we already have that already?
No, that is the creature.
You said it was a 5x5.
than I imagined.
You said it's like the size of
5
It's
blocks.
a gargantuan, but I don't feel like moving a big box.
Okay, anyway.
Without further ado, let the battle commence. And this thing's eyes go from blue to red. Roll for
Oops.
initiative.
Oh, damn it, I accidentally closed my sheet.
Rip. Let me roll for Kana.
Oh, yep, I closed my sheet too. Wow. Skill.
It's okay, I
We're-
got the piece of paper for initiative.
Doing great today.
Gungir's distracted.
Oh.
He saw a bug.
I already rolled my initiative.
Okay, so Liar's at the top with 17, then Fall with 16,
No,
Asemar
Fall
with
with
15.
I
Oh,
accidentally
that's the
rolled
Arcana. Sorry. Fall with 13.
Alright, I'm back.
They're the same roll. You
So
rolled
it goes
16
Liar with
16.
17, then Asemar with 15, then Fall with 13, then me with 11, and StormMage with 3.
With 1.
Nice
Oh, you
nat
rolled
1.
twice.
Alright, let me write down these numbers.
Gungir slips when entering.
No, he saw a bug.
Gungir
I mean,
takes
or
out the
you
bug
just-
zapper. Ooh, bug.
I mean, you had to take time to summon the servants, so it works out.
You
Gungir
saw
is
the
still
bug fly
winking
into
at
the
you guys.
dino's electric core.
In the middle of winking, he got an eyelash stuck in his eye, and now he needs to pick it out.
Ah, how's this possible? I don't even have eyelashes.
Exactly.
Asemar, stop spraying forth your eyelashes like a porcupine.
That's probably just fall shedding.
Gungir says, don't forget to stay hydrated, everyone. And he takes out a bottle of water, pours it all over his head, and then eats the bottle.
Alright, let me just reorganize initiative.
What?
So you're going first. Liar is second. Fall is third. Asemar is
I
that.
have a fun idea for this.
Mech is there.
I don't think it'll work.
Galahad is there, and then Gungir is dead last. And this thing has a shit ton of HP.
Oh joy! Oh joy! Also, Fire's fall up front.
Because that's
You
where you started.
have
Yeah, that's where
you
you put
had
yourself.
time to move.
Do I have time to cast a spell before my turn, even though I'm going first? Never mind.
No, actually, no, you aren't going first. Kana beats you
No, snap.
because she rolled a 17, but with her modifier, she rolled higher than you. So she's gonna step forward and take a swing
Swing.
with her blade. That is a natural 20 already.
Well, guys, we won.
Yeah,
All right,
level
second
6.
swing.
Do.
All right, that's gonna hit.
Except fall.
And third swing, that is also going to hit.
Jesus.
Kana's a motherfucking monster.
Literally, you can find her in the bestiary.
Okay, so I need to open a calculator real quick. That's how much damage she's doing.
Well, 1 + 1 = 2.
2 + 2 = fish. 3 + 3 = 8.
Did you say 3 + 3 = fish?
No, 2
No, I
plus
said 2 + 2
fish.
= fish.
It's a
Yeah,
fairly
geez,
odd
pay
parents
attention.
reference.
Give me a second. I need to pull in my calculator.
By the way,
Nerd.
Shut up.
you said this is not to scale.
Correct.
That is. Minus
How many blocks
7.
is how much distance in this fight?
Well, it's not to scale, so.
That was about 30 feet. That kind of moved.
Okay, so every square is like 10 feet.
Yeah.
So this would be 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. To where Kana is, it was 30 feet from where she was.
Okay, so I'd be
Oh,
moving
she
40.
rolled high. -1, -2, -12, -7.
How wrecked this dino boy?
Jesus, it took a hearty chunk of damage.
Can I see the two creators? Can I see them?
Yeah, you can see them from there.
What's their reaction to Kana walking up and slapping this thing's shit in?
Okay, literally, she hits this thing 3 times, like all over the place, and you see a chunk of metal come off of its fucking head and just clunk to the ground next to her.
I was kind of
Uh-oh.
hoping it was just us versus this dino.
So there's a hole in it now.
No, it's
Ooh.
still its head is still intact, but a large piece of metal is missing.
What he means is, can you see chassis? Can you see inside the chassis?
you just see like the machination of like its miscellaneous.
I think he's looking to
Not
see if we can
biomass.
slam some kind of grenade in there.
Or Gungir himself.
Or crawl in!
I mean, it is a large space, so you probably could mount it like Monster Hunter style.
If someone were to yeet you,
Kana could yeet you. You could
I
hop
could
on her
yeet
back
you.
and yeet yourself.
Telekinesis him up?
Nobody
Yeah, I
throws a dwarf! But Gungir loves being tossed.
I can levitate him, but that's not what I'm doing.
You know what's hilarious? Me and my friends in our IRL campaign created gnome tossing as an actual sport.
Time honored.
Well, you know what's scary? A gnome barbarian can toss another gnome.
Alright, continue. It is now Liar's turn.
What is Liar's reaction to seeing her just destroy this Dino?
I don't like princesses. They're scary.
It could be worse. It could be her mother.
I don't like royal ladies.
Just think, it could be worse. It could be, you could be meeting Angel.
That's
Or
true.
worse, her father. He would have
And Paul
ended
has
this
no
thing.
idea how strong her father is.
Well, we
Nope.
heard the story about the moon, so anyway, I'm gonna cast
The
on
second moon.
third level.
You're gonna cast what?
I'm going to cast something at third level.
Okay.
Link it up!
I cast Armor of Agathase, and I run over here in a distracting manner, waving my arms and being like, "Hey, look at me! Don't hit the other ones."
Oh, wow. Wait, how'd you do that?
How'd I do what?
How'd you get it? How'd you get armor effect?
Oh, Venom said it was okay.
Nice!
Yeah, it was the only spell that I really wanted because she is ice themed, obviously. And
I
also
don't remember
defense
this, but
themed,
sure.
obviously.
Anywho,
In
continue.
your defense,
So
it's
you're
hard
gonna
to
try to
remember them.
distract this thing.
What?
You're gonna try to distract this thing.
Yeah, and get it to like focus on me and not hurt the others, please. Oh, God,
Roll
attack me.
Okay.
Intimidate?
Roll animal handling.
What?
Oh, that's a good.
Interesting.
Are you sure I couldn't roll persuasion?
It's a machine.
She flashes her eyes at it and says, 1001001.
Oh God, animal handling. Oh, man, persuasion would have been so much better. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Let me roll
Guys.
the insight. Let me roll. It's -5 in insight.
I just discovered something. Hey guys, I just finished eating my Chinese.
11.
Aw, still.
I just want to share this. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood.
Nice.
Well then,
Relevant to this situation.
the crap out of this metal beast.
Anywho, is that your turn, Lair?
Yep, fail to animal handle a robot.
Fall.
Okay.
Wait, Asemar. Wait, no.
It's me.
Yeah.
I did it in
Right.
numerical order.
Anyway, Fall will walk up, holding the warp staff, and he will utter the attuned word, Hanjul! And here's what the warp staff ability does.
Clickety click.
And everyone watching the video can pause that to read this epic
Wall
narrative.
attack.
Alright.
Yep.
Basically, if I want to cast a spell that is not on my list. It has to be on my class list. I have to roll an Arcana check of a DC 10 times 2 the spell level.
Yep.
So I am
it's a
going
level
to
one, it's
try to
just
be
10.
casting a 3rd level spell.
Okay, roll that then.
So that'll be
16. 16.
16. Okay.
Yes!
Well done. Well done.
Very
I
good.
have to roll 1d20 now because of wild magic.
Yezer.
Natural 20.
Okay, well that doesn't activate it, but I'm gonna give you something special for this.
Can I just say what the spell is?
Sure. Click it for me, actually. If you don't mind.
I do not have it on my list, but
Oh yeah,
so I will
because
just
it's not
tell
on
you
his
what
list.
the
He doesn't have it.
description is. It is the spell Tidal Wave.
Okay.
Ooh,
You
nice.
conjure a
Wave.
wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. Area can be 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dex save. A creature takes 48 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. On a successful save, creature takes its half and isn't knocked. It's a gargantuan creature. It can't be knocked prone.
It can't?
Can't be knocked prone, but it will take damage. So that's a
But this also is
guarantee.
water. Does that do anything to it?
I'll have to roll for that though. And
Okay,
due to
4d8?
you rolling that natural 20, you get to roll 5d8.
Ooh.
I'll be nice. For
33 damage. Also, I am
Oof.
casting it right in front of Tana.
Okay.
So she is not getting hit with this.
So you just hit this thing. I'm still
Yep.
gonna roll it a save just to take half. It rolled a 4.
Nope.
It's a big blundering idiot. Alright, I also have to roll for it to short circuit. Nope,
I
it
thought
passed.
this might happen.
Oh wait, what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is... Huh, that's odd. How do you do spell save DC? Because this thing loves to be an idiot.
I believe it's 10
It's
plus
listed
casting
on your
modifier.
spells.
No, I know that, but it, for some reason, like, weirded out.
If you go to
It's,
your
I
spells
believe,
tab, it'll be there.
10 plus your charisma bonus because you're a charisma caster.
Okay, for some reason it's saying it's 15, even though it should be 14 then.
It's actually 8 plus your spell casting modifier plus proficiency.
Okay, so 8 plus 4 is 12, 15. So for once it's right.
Okay. Let me add its modifier. Does it have one for this? It does. It matches.
I believe if it matches, it goes to the attacker.
What the save? If they hit it, then they save.
Oh. So, short circuiting?
I rolled a personal higher low. So, no, it has not short-circuited
Damn.
yet. But it will take that full blunt of the damage.
Thought something else would happen.
It roars at you.
Metal Gear.
Fall will. How much did I move? I was right here, I think. So I moved what? 40 feet?
Jeez. Okay.
I think.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't
Is that
have
as
done
you-
that then. I only have 30 feet. So
You
I could
still
still
could've
hit it though.
casted it. Yeah.
Yeah. Follow
Anyhow.
in his turn.
Okay, it is now Asemar.
Alright, 1 second. Just trying to make this a little easier on myself by putting some stuff into my spells. So my character is going to point his sword at the both the men and tell them that every beast has a weakness, and my party and I will find it. Then he's going to activate his Crimson Right,
Okay.
and then holding the shield up, cast Gift of Wine.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on under cantrips for right now, so if he's going to call out Venom,
Mm-hmm.
which that'll then give my character an additional 6 hit points for right now.
Okay, so that's just temp HP.
Yes.
Wait, how do you have 6 HP?
6 temporary HP.
No, I know, but isn't it supposed to equal our level, which is 5?
But I
Plus
have a
their
1
wisdom.
in wisdom.
Oh.
It adds this wisdom modifier, which is only
Okay.
1. But it's not bad. Okay, so you do that, and you're basically like, okay, I'm a shield man. I'm gonna bash this bitch.
Yeah, but the Crimson Right and then the invoking the Gift of Wine takes up my turn.
Okay. I mean, you can still move.
I want to say
You have 30
Crimson
feet.
Right. Let's see. I'll move to the side of it.
That would be there. Okay, perfect. So you're half murder sandwiching this thing.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I
it
was
is
always
now-
told for a large creature, this actually counts as a murder sandwich. For
Anywho,
flanking.
it is now its turn, and I need to roll what it's gonna do for its actions. I need a 1d4, not a d20. Ooh, 3. What is that on its list? Oh, it's bite attack. Lame.
Mwah, mwah.
Alright. Well, now I have to roll for it to hit. Actually, does it want to move?
Are we scaring it already?
No, I'm just seeing if it wants to move. I have to roll something for it if it wants to move.
Oh
No,
shit,
it does
this thing
not
has
want to move.
AI.
Alright, now I have to roll. Okay, it's gonna bite. Attempt to bite that person with a 6. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Who was that attacking?
Asemar.
Oh.
Yeah, not even close.
Actually, modified 11 still wouldn't have hit because he gets a +5. Because strength bonus. Alright, now let me roll that. I'm going to re-roll if it's a 3. Ooh, my favorite one. It unhinges its jaw, and you see the 4 miniguns pop out again. And it's going to fire. Roll a dexterity save. Kana and Asemar.
Dang, I was hoping it would do a breath attack at me.
And Kana rolled a frickin' 17. She's fine.
22.
Ooh, you take half still, but it is quite a chunk of damage.
I just imagine it's like when an evil cowboy brings out a gun and he just goes, "Dance, partner, dance!"
Here,
It's
I'll
like that
just
one
do
scene from Looney Tunes.
math for you. Boom. That's total. Alright, so you take that halved plus 2.
So 13.
Yeah, 13. 13 points of piercing damage as you get riddled with actual live ammunition.
Quick question.
And for its final attack... Okay, here's the breath attack you wanted.
Okay.
Alright, it's going to turn slightly, so it's going to do a cone. Let's see, who's it going to hit? It's going to hit you,
Who is you?
and... It's going to hit Asemar, it's going to hit Poor Liar, it's going to hit Kana again. And it's slightly out of range or you fall.
I want to check something first.
Okay. So Asemar, roll another dex save, and Liar also roll a dex save.
Hold on, I'm gonna check something first. I don't know if this spell can be used by ranged. Venom, I'm just
rolled
gonna
a natural one for Kana.
Okay, Venom,
Well, that's not good.
really quick, I'm just gonna ask you if this spell can be used on another person besides me.
Okay. What spell?
I just DM'd it to you.
No, it cannot be used on another person.
Even though it has a range of 60 feet, that makes no sense.
It can only be used if it's focused on you.
Okay.
Or if you're currently in... well, technically you haven't engaged the creature. Technicality. Whose mic is doing that?
Not mine.
Not mine.
I think it was
Anyhow.
Storm's for a second.
Yeah. Okay, so... let me pull up another roll. This time it's not as bad.
Oh, wait a minute.
How mine dice?
These guys have resistance to fire, so they'll be taking half.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, except for Liar, because she took the Tiefling variant. Oh, whoop, there it goes. The first number.
I still get resistance
13.
to fire, even though I'm a different kind of tiefling.
Okay, well then you still fail, so you only take... still half. Asemar, you pass, so you still take half, plus the resistance halves it even more, so... Asemar, I think you take 3, if I'm doing math correctly.
Fine by me.
Half would be 6, and half
4?
of that would be 3. Yeah, you would take
yeah.
3, and then Liar would take 6 points of fire damage.
I'm slightly less frosty.
Question, Storm.
Yeah.
How many times can I use this staff?
I believe as long as you have spell slots.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, and that will end the next turn. It is now Galahad's turn.
Hello. Okay. Well, I'm. I'm going to also move. Well, it doesn't seem to be using that. Think about my option here. I think.
Actually, I also need to roll one more thing for it. How many turns does it take to recharge its breath attack? Oof.
Oh, that's right. How much? This is 10 feet each space?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. Okay, so I will move, I guess, there?
Uh-huh.
And I will also cast Armor of Agony.
Okay.
Frosty twins.
Yes. And let me spell to make sure do I need to roll for...
Alright, that's going to take 2 turns for that to regenerate. And
Ooh, spoilers.
And for the minigun, also 2 turns.
Alright, we got 2 turns to kill this thing.
With Kana, that won't be a problem.
I don't know, she's taking full fire damage.
I mean, she does resist it, even with that natural one.
Go ahead and mark this temporary.
Yep.
I have a fun idea.
I just like that the material is a cup of water and Glad just pulls out like a Fiji water bottle.
That's
Well,
I can
he uses the shining ruby that he has tied around his neck as a focus instead of a material.
to be fair.
Yep.
Tidal wave is only a drop of water.
Although I guess if you want, let's incorporate the lore here. You went last because we were worried about hydration. So you handed me a glass of water.
Well, I stole it.
So I take the glass of water and run with it and cast
Hey,
it on
who
the
took my glass of water?
Sorry, I need it! And I just splash it on my face and the spell is cast. And then, like, it just kind of frosts over.
Liar also uses spell components.
Alright. Who's turn?
I mean, I bought a component pouch, so I'm good.
Yep. Just in case if you do run out of spell slots naturally.
Galahad's never heard of a spell
Well-
component.
Well, I need it for the staff if I'm casting a spell outside of my list.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn?
It is. Let's see.
Oh, as a swift
Gal-
action?
you?
Sorry, hold on. As a swift action, I also curse it.
Okay.
Hex.
You curse it. Hex. Alright.
Hex.
It is now Gungir's turn.
Gungir will do 30 feet. And he will reach into his bag and he will actually pull out one of his new alchemy grenades. It is.
I was marking it so it's cursed.
Bam.
Yep.
His acid grenade.
sorry.
And he will do volatile concoction on this thing, so it will need to do a dexterity save at disadvantage. And Gungir will toss this thing into the hole in its head.
It's not a large hole. It's literally just missing a piece of plate metal.
Yeah.
There we
Alright, so. I rolled a 10 and I rolled a 6.
So fails. So it's going to take 3d8s of acid. Let me.
Ooh.
Very nice.
I will also have to reroll for its short circuiting right now. 5.
Ruh-roh.
So here we go. 14 acid damage.
14, okay.
And Gungir will then hold he will. I'm trying to remember what the term is. Yeah, he will hold a bonus action to speak. And he will activate this.
That's a free action.
Oh, free action. Cool.
You can say free actions whenever. However, it cannot be more than 2 sentences.
Okay. He will hold his speech action the moment this thing tries to use its fire breath.
Okay.
Because, as the engineer told him, that is its exhaust port. Is the only one as far as he knows. And Gungir also knows the command word to make him switch weaponry.
You see steam rising from a different part of its body.
Interesting.
Anyways,
Is it the butthole
it
area?
is now
I say
Kana's
what
turn
in the
again. And she's going to smack a bitch again. 18. Second swing. Stop. Jumping off my keyboard. Damn it. That's a reroll for the natural 1. Yeah, that'll miss. Kinda missing. It actually happens, and that will hit. Okay, I need to roll 6 of these.
I'll be right back. I need another glass of milk.
And I need another glass of wine.
There we go.
3, 2.
This
11.
idea will be so fun if it actually works.
Probably true in a lot of situations.
All right. Jesus, Kana, you're a truck.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to do little things like that, you can double click on your little character, and it shows a little bar where you can put things like a point meter. If you have an aura,
Okay.
you can show what your aura is.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, that will end Kana's turn. Liar.
Liar's going to be like, done it. And then she's going to run over. This is a terrible idea. And like jump on its leg and grab it.
Roll a dexterity check.
Well,
She's going for it.
Roll an
It's more
acrobatics
for-
or athletics of choice.
it's more for flavor than anything. She just needs to touch it in order to cast thing. I mean,
Oh,
she doesn't
so you
need to,
basically
but I'm
just
having
poke
to
it.
do it.
You basically just poke it then.
Well, yeah, I hug its leg.
Okay.
I give it the frostiest hug.
Needs to roll a con save. Let's see how good it does with its actual stat block of 0. Actually, no, it has a decent con. But it doesn't get any bonuses. 2!
He did say it was made from metal.
2.
And metal is an excellent conductor for heat.
Disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Yeah, it gets disadvantage,
But does
and it takes 2 whole cold damage.
2 damage.
does
Nice.
Liar know that?
Pardon?
Would Liar know that?
She has a general understanding of how her spells work, yes?
No, I meant that was a good conductor of heat and cold.
She probably licked a metal pole at some point in her life and realized that metal pole.
All right, well, there you go.
Oh, I just had an image in my head of that one Christmas movie. But it's just Liar instead of the kid.
Which one?
A Christmas story.
Christmas
Yeah,
story.
Christmas story.
Yep.
Yeah, she
I know
doesn't
the
cast
movie
a spell
reference.
with her tongue this time.
Okay, it is now Fall's turn if that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, just hugging its leg and being like, dang it.
Okay,
Attack me.
I'm just gonna roll something for flavor.
Okay.
I'm rolling a 1d4 to decide something.
No.
Actually, before I do, quick question, Gipsy.
Yeah.
Is Fall wearing is
Glad?
Glad. Is he wearing the cape and using the sword?
Yes.
Okay, I will now.
He
roll
strikes a
1d4.
dashing figure. They don't.
Okay,
They're too big,
this will
but,
be
you know.
fun. I'm going to say the magic words again. Han Jewel. And cast a level 2 spell out of my list. Or that's not on my
Okay.
list. So I have
Okay.
to roll above a 14 on Arcana.
14 or higher.
Damn it!
Nope.
Okay,
negative.
so on a failed one, I have to roll on a list.
Yeah, since you cast it as second level, you have to roll the second level chart.
Yeah, and here's actually, I'll leave it a surprise.
Oh boy.
So
Well, you roll.
I have to roll a 1d6 if I fail this.
Okay.
But you did.
It's a
And
2. So I accidentally cast Gust of Wind.
Whoosh.
Gust of wind dead.
And I have no idea what this really does.
I think it
A
just
line of strong winds.
Hmm.
Blast in your direction. You choose for spell duration. Each creature that starts their turn in line must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed back 15 feet.
Hey,
Oh,
the good
basically
news is
causes
you have
like a
clear line of
small
sight to this
tornado.
thing.
Here, let me.
50 feet of wind. Here. Yeah, that's the spell.
I will go ahead and see that your magic is going out of control
Okay.
and use a reaction
What are you
Okay.
gonna do?
and cast counterspell at 3rd level, countering your gust of wind. And as you go to cast it, because it's a lower level spell, there's no roll. I just automatically cancel it.
Damn it,
Nice.
my plan failed.
So he's like, it looked like that was getting out of hand. I've gotcha.
I'm not exactly used to this item yet.
Yep.
And that will end my turn.
All right. It is now Asemar's turn.
If you guys kill this, I'm going to tell you what the plan was.
Was it enlarged person?
Yes, I was going to enlarge you.
Yes. Oh, that would have been so good. I had a guess.
You could enlarge Gungir and have the most adorable fight ever.
The giant pacifist.
Gungir, you
You
talk.
could
Gungir broke its
enlarge
spine.
Kana and make her even more of a beast.
I know, that probably
was
would have been
an idea,
tactically
but
sound.
I decided, nah.
Is Gungir a pacifist against robots?
Well, considering he just tossed an acid grenade at this thing, he does have his limits.
Yeah, it does
Probably,
seem like it.
probably he might feel bad if he finds out it's sentient later, but other than that,
Yeah.
I will tell you, the 1d4, what's to decide if either Glad or Asemar would have gotten it.
So like a high or low.
Yes. More an odd
Okay.
and even.
Asemar. Your turn.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just attack twice with my longsword.
Shing.
Swing.
Schmeck.
ooh, 17.
And the second one won't hit. The first one will.
Alright.
Are we in a good enough position to be quote unquote flanking it?
Technically, yes. So you would get a +2, but it wouldn't have mattered. It has
No, isn't it flanking advantage?
Yeah.
No, it gives you only a +2.
Yeah.
It's the Emerald.
Yep.
Alright, then. Alright, so then it takes 12 hits, or 12 points of damage, one of those being fire damage.
Okay. Okay, so 12 points of damage. Cool. Not bad.
You said just +2, but +2 is actually stronger. In this system, getting a +2 to hit is crazy.
Yeah. That's if it isn't facing you, though. And currently it's facing Kana, so technically it isn't facing you.
Actually, it's flanking if you're just getting it on multiple sides.
I count it
Advantage.
as if it's facing you, the person that's facing it doesn't get the +2. It's the people that are either on the side or behind it that get the +2.
Sure,
Spellcasters don't count.
you can run. You get to run it how you want, man. Makes sense to me.
DM rules. DM is law. Smite! Alright, it is now its turn again. Alright, let me roll for... Actually, no, I need to roll 1d4. Actually, no, first, I need to see something real quick. Oh, no. That's a 5. Okay, now for fun. Let's see what it
No.
wants to unleash. Everything! Okay!
It gets disadvantage on this.
On
It
its
does.
first attack, though. So it's going to try to stomp on, let's see, poor old Liar, because she's right there.
I'm
Yes.
holding onto its leg.
With disadvantage, though.
Fair enough.
Okay, one was a natural 20, one was a 12. I'm assuming a 17 hits.
It does.
Yay!
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
It instantly takes 15 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Armor of Agathis!
And let me just roll a d6 real quick. Okay. I still have some of my temporary hit points in that case, but one of my glowy things goes out.
Okay.
Yeah, you still have 5 left.
All right, it's going to make a tail swing. What the? Let's see. That's a 9.
Hit me, you son
That's
of
not
a
going to hit
gun.
anybody. Bite attack. That's an 11. You suck, Thunderjaw. All right. And let me roll one more thing for it to see if it... And I have to roll percentage for both of those because it rolled high. 22, that's in its threshold. And 41, that is not. Okay, so it gets its minigun attack back already. Okay. Alright, and let's see, who does it want to hit? Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 80,000. 3. Okay. It's going to aim this in that general direction. Okay, so Galahad, Gungir, Kana, and Fall will all have to make a dexterity saving throw to not get shot. Well, to take half damage from getting shot.
Gungir will scream, "Activate Protocol 2!
What's that?
What?
You tell your servant to activate Protocol 2.
Yeah, because it doesn't have its fire breath back yet.
What's Protocol 2?
It's fire breath.
Oh.
So, it unhinges its jaw, readying its miniguns, which are revving up, and it breathes fire as it continues to shoot. So you just made it do both at the exact same time.
Ball is going
However-
to cast this.
It is not a spell.
The fire breath
It
isn't a
doesn't-
spell?
Does it run on magic?
It is not.
Flamethrower?
Whoops.
It's
Alright.
technically a weapon.
Damn it.
And it would not
what
hit
do I
you
have to
for
roll?
that.
Do
You
I
don't have
have
to roll anything. It would just
Can
not
I
work.
nix the counterspell?
Yeah, it would just not work, and you would get your spell slot back.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
for the fire breath, Asemar, Gungir, Kana, and sadly, Galahad will get hit by it with that cone. So, Asemar, you have to roll 1 dex save. For Galahad, you have to roll 2. For
So the
Gungir,
first
you
one
have
for
to
the
roll
gun,
2.
I net 20.
Okay, so you
And then the
make
second one for the
that
fire,
shit.
I get a 9.
So Gungir, roll 2 separate dexterity saves. Fall, roll 1 dexterity save for
Nat
me.
1 and
I have to
19.
roll. Oof. Fall, roll 1 dex save for me.
God!
Oof. And Kana rolled a 16 and a modified 12. Jesus, those nat ones.
Is that a nat 20 and 2 nat 1s?
Oh, what are the odds?
Oof. Let me roll. Wait, what are you rolling?
I'm rolling for my new character.
Well, first, let me roll minigun.
I
10.
gave you resistance to fire. Calm down.
True.
Fire. Okay, that's not bad. So, to those who nat 1 for the minigun, you take 20 points of piercing damage.
Does my resistance help?
It's piercing, it's not fire, and you're out of range of the fire.
Oh,
Do you have Blade Ward or something? Or no? You have to
No.
cast that. That's no.
And also, ow, fall.
And
Is
to
that
those
8
of
hit points?
who passed, you take half, so you take 5. And for Galahad, since you rolled a natural 20, you matrix that shit, you take even half of that, so you take 2.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
No worries. And for the fire breath, those who passed take half of 9, and those who failed take the full.
I failed. I take 9, but I have fire resistance and fiendish.
Hellish
Wait.
rebuke.
You have fire resistance?
Don't I?
I
As a
Yes.
Tiefling?
No, you gave it
Asemar
to Asemar.
Oh, that's right. I don't. But I just have fire resistance. So I'll take 5 or 4.
You'll take 4. You take the lower.
Okay.
Whenever it's
None-
half damage,
none
you
of it
take the
was-
lower.
None of it was melee damage.
Nope.
Yeah, I know, right?
And that's its turn.
You hear
It is now Galahad's turn.
After this thing ignites both of its weapons, you hear Gungir scream, "Son of a bitch! How?"
Language.
You're very crispy now, Gungir.
And I will say Falcor! And
Oh,
I'll
you're fly.
yeah, I'll fly up to where I'm level with its head.
Okay.
And
which is about your full movement speed of flight, which is
yeah, I'd say so. I'm trying to keep it diagonal, so like I'm not. I don't know how to show it in this, but I'm more like
You can add
in
height
between
onto
these two.
yourself.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, that'd be about right.
If you
Anyway,
press your...
and then I take out a gift from a kind hobo that I once got.
Oh, Scorching Ray.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast my once per day, use my Amulet of Blasting.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that a multiple to hit?
Yeah, it's so I make 3 ranged attacks. That's the first one.
I have to scroll. My computer's being a bitch.
And then I will shoot the other 2.
Jesus!
That's
Did I roll 17 both
Yeah,
times?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, is it still affected by your curse?
Yeah, so he's gonna.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to. Each one will do 2d6,
Okay.
and then
That nat 21 will do 4d6.
Yep.
plus. And
Actually,
what's
no, for
what's
that
my
20, it only gets an additional 1. It doesn't get 4. For a crit, you only add 1 hit die of whatever you're casting or using as your hit dice.
That's still 76.
okay? So I get a.
Only 3d6 for the first one.
So I will roll 3d6, and
2d6
then
and an additional 2d6. So you roll 7. But I would
Hold on.
calculate the other 2 and then calculate the crit.
Oh, I just
Okay, so-
realized something.
I'm gonna roll 3d6 for the crit one, right?
Yes.
I was supposed to roll 1d20 for my failed spell.
11.
Rip.
Okay. And 10 for the that and 12 for that.
I mean, that's not terrible.
bad.
So he takes and I was trying to shoot it in his eyeball.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Good hit.
So that's why I went up
Blasts
into his
fucking
face.
eye out with the first, and the other 2 just shred its face armor.
Fire
thing
burn
looks-
my enemies!
This thing looks haggard, and from its head is like leaking oil.
Does the oil catch fire?
No.
Dang.
I have a plan. It may or may not work.
Well, it looks like oil, but you have no idea what it is. The material that it's dripping. Anywho, it is now Gungir's turn.
Gungir will pop one of his little potions to heal himself back up. And with his alchemy feat, it'll be maximized. So he'll get 10 hit points back.
Okay.
So think of this brings him back up to 23. And he will toss another acid grenade and spin another volatile concoction to give it disadvantage. And he's going to toss into the same hole he did the last one.
14 and an 8. The 8 plus 2, 10.
Fail.
Okay.
So 3
So
D8. Come on, baby. Oh,
9. It's still a decent
happens.
chunk.
I know your
It's
pain.
damage.
I could have done a lot more last turn.
Hey, 33 damage is not something to sneeze at. Considering this thing's a walking killing machine.
By the way, how are Rukra and what's his face
Tan.
doing? Like, how do
They
they look
seem to
at
be
this?
rather pleased with the experiment so far. Despite how much damage the mech has taken, they seem to be taking in the results quite nicely.
Taking notes.
Anyways,
Do
it
they
is
still have the tablet
now...
in their hands?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
And now it is Kana's turn, who's going to smack a bitch again. Ooh, that's a reroll. Thank God she has great weapon proficiency. That's gonna hit. That's also nat 1. That also has to be rerolled. That's gonna hit. And that one's a 6. That one's not gonna hit. Okay, so I have to roll me another... Where the hell did my d12s go?
Yeesh. Might not get to do my thing.
Ooh! 8, 8, 10, and 7. Have to roll that again. Oof. Kana, you monster.
Did she just destroy this?
No. But it's fucking leaking even more liquid.
Can't let her have all the fun.
Yeah.
Alright, that ends her turn. It is now Liar's turn.
Let us bathe in the blood of our enemy.
I am going to run away from it. Attacking it, provoking an attack of opportunity, question mark?
Let me roll. And that is a 17.
Strong enough to try to attack me.
17.
Oh yes, that totally hits. Instantly takes.
That
15
is
cold damage.
14 bludgeoning.
It instantly takes 15 cold damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me roll.
Oh wait, I also forgot to add the 5 to that. So take 19.
Hang on. Only minus 3. So 13.
Math.
That one actually kind of hurt. Eeh. And I'm gonna
It just
try and
stomped on your frickin' tail.
Ow! I'm
You make the
gonna
Tom
run
scream.
over here,
Ah!
Hey!
and I'm gonna summon a chunk of ice in my hand, and then also a chunk of ice. No, wait, just the one. Yes, a chunk of ice in my hand, and I'm going to throw it at the motherfucker.
Okay. Good luck hitting it. 14. That will not hit.
Done. Well, it explodes.
You can hit the
anyway.
ground.
Hang on. It explodes after it hits the ground.
So poof. 9. Not bad.
Who
And
gets
I
hurt
use
hit with this?
careful spell so that it doesn't
Okay.
hit anybody that I like.
And let's see, dexterity save. Oh right. Let me roll that real quick. 15 plus 2, so 17.
My thing's a 14.
Rip.
Oh well. At least it took that armor damage.
Yeah.
Hammer.
Now Fall's turn.
Fall will try this again, but he's going to do something pretty risky.
Oh, good.
I will activate Tides of Chaos,
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
which will give me advantage on this roll.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's actually good.
Hamjul! Arcana?
User.
Yes!
23. That
I am
definitely
casting a
passes.
second level spell, and I cast Enlarge on Glad.
So
Glad
you
is
can
now
increase
double
your
the size in all dimensions.
Can you paste the description?
Yes. Here is your description.
And to large. The spell ends, has advantage.
Target's attack, deal an additional 1d4 damage.
Oh, good. I have advantage on strength saving throws.
Yep.
Cool.
Not that it matters.
He will also walk back a bit.
Now I'm doing 1d4 plus 3 extra damage.
And that'll be the end. So now you just suddenly see Glad grow super size.
Mario enlarge noise. Doo 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 doo.
I'm a big kid now!
I love the reference, and it is now Asemar's turn.
Alrighty, I am going to use Light of the Moon. So he's going to say the word Luna and attempt, and rather than the...
Oh shit, I forgot I was supposed to roll 1d20.
Oh, right. Yeah, roll me that 1d20, boy. Then I'll have Asemar continue.
Alright.
2.
Ooh, that's in the threshold.
What happened? So
Alright,
does he not grow?
Roll a 1d100 for me.
Does he not grow?
No, the spell still happens, but now something extra.
Roll 1d100. I need to see random effect.
Okay, give me a sec.
It's gonna be like, I also turned blue.
That would be up
91.
That's
Ooh,
not good.
hey.
It's a good one,
Let me
usually.
see my list.
Higher's
Not for
usually
Venom.
better.
Higher's are worse.
Yep. I flip-flopped that shit.
It's gonna be like Apocalypse.
We have more
Well.
meteorite iron.
Well,
Yeah.
let me speak, because this one is kind of funny. Your spell goes off, but you have no idea what the hell happened. He's big, but you feel something went wrong with that spell.
Also, by the way, Tides of Chaos also has an effect.
Oh yes, you have to re-roll an
No,
Arcana.
no. Something else.
Oh, he regains it when a chaos thing happens.
But no,
yes.
it's when the DM chooses to. And I don't have to do it when he chooses to. I don't have to, like, roll a
Regain this
1d20.
feature. Yep. Okay, you get your thing back.
Okay, so I have Tides of Chaos back.
Yep.
So you could just said roll 1d100 instead of 1d20.
Yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna DM Glad something. RQ.
In Discord.
I hope I did not kill him.
No.
Oh
you didn't.
no, he's hot!
Liar blushes.
Baka.
the background,
Uh-oh.
giant woman.
It's a lot of typing going on here.
Oh,
I'm trying to
what
word
did
this correctly.
you turn into a
No,
giant?
he's gonna be like, your penis didn't change size,
Okay, I need
and when you shrink down, it shrinks with
look at
you.
something.
Rip.
Where's your sheet? I need to look at your sheet.
Oh no! What did I do to poor Glad?
I'm trying to scroll down Glad sheet. But it's not working because my computer's a bitch. Why did I even bother? Okay, never mind then.
Thank God, he's been spared because of a technicality.
I don't think so.
Shut up, boy. Shut up, boy. Believe.
Believe.
Meanwhile, Ravak's all the way over there, so you want to get, like, coffee or sometime, and just in the background, there's, like, tracer rounds flying off into the sky.
Alright,
There's
I have
roar
DM'd
monsters.
Gypsy.
So wait,
Oh
Tom, what
my
is going on at this time? Okay, what happens?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
What happens? I kill you.
I looked at the sheet. You
Oh,
did
well,
not
in the
kill
chaos of
him.
the battle, you probably don't notice yet. So
No, you don't.
Can you just tell me
No,
if I
you'll-
killed him or not?
No, you didn't. I'm being
Thank God.
serious. You're not listening. God. Listen better. Anywho, Asemar, continue with your whatever you were doing.
That first attack.
Which light? Skinish glowing with electricity. Okay.
That was a to hit.
That will not hit.
So then I'm just gonna do a regular attack.
And you get your plus. Technically, you don't get your +2, so that will miss by 1 point.
Ah, poo.
Rip. And now it's its turn again. It's going to use its racial ability. Frightful Presence. Everybody in a 30-foot radius of the thing must now make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh joy. That would be a 20.
Okay, you pass, so you don't get frightened.
Alright. Gungir rolls a wisdom with 0.
5.
Come on, buddy.
oh, oops, that's not right.
13. And a natural 20 from Galahad. Hell yeah.
Especially with
Okay,
the
so Liar fails, so she now is frightened. And Storm fails by 1 point. So now you are frightened, and you are now compelled to run away from this thing. And I have to roll for Kana, who passes.
Quick, Gungir, Scooby-Doo, jump into Liar's arms.
You whoop, 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 out of there. Alright, and now it's going to attack with a bite attack.
Like Gungir.
That is a 16 to hit you, Galahad.
Okay, that is one above. So that hits.
Alright, that's the bite attack. That is a also 17 to hit you with the tail.
Frick.
And it's going to
hit him
stomp
It can do it.
Asemar for a modified 20.
Barely
To hit?
hits, yeah.
Dang.
Okay, well, let me roll the damage for Asemar. That is 10 points of bludgeoning.
What was the damage on me?
I self-rolled that. Give me a hot second.
Give him just a hot second.
Okay, so the bite attack will be 13, and the tail will be 14.
Okay, so I take the 13, and then it immediately takes 15.
Yep.
But then that depletes my... Because I lost... I would have still had a little bit, but you depleted it earlier with the machine gun. So... that takes him down to what? 30... Well, okay, hold on. What was the first one again? I just forgot it.
It was 14 and 13.
So 33. He goes down to 33. It takes 15. Then he goes down to 20.
Yes.
What level did you cast Armor of Agathase at?
3. It's the only one I can cast it at 3.
Oh, nice.
Warlocks have to cast a max level.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the retarded
And then,
thing about them.
I'm going to go ahead and use a reaction.
Okay. Rebuke.
Yep, I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, I know it has to make a save.
I believe
To
it's
take
a dex.
I'm re-rolling that. This dice is not playing fair tonight. Okay, so what's your spell save?
Oh, my spell save is 15.
Okay, good.
No,
You can
14.
roll the 14.
14.
I got a 14.
So it'll take
Wait.
half.
Okay. So
It
roll
will
your
take
damage.
with the plus 3.
Yeah.
21. So it will take 10.
Okay, that's not bad. It's still looking haggard as hell. It is now Gungir's turn. You must take your entire turn. Well, first you can re-roll the save if you so wish.
Okay.
So you have to roll another wisdom save.
At a +0, so 6. So he will
Nah,
have to
you
move.
must take your turn, your full turn. That includes full action to dash out of
Okay.
the arena.
Gungir will rip him. He will dash towards
You cannot run towards this thing or anything you consider hostile.
all right. He'll run towards Tan.
Okay, so you run towards the stands.
No,
At
not
your
the
full
stands.
movement of
Tan.
He's in the stands.
Yeah. I run straight
So you
for
make
him.
it about you're about like 10 feet away from him.
Okay, so that's his dash action to bring him up here, so he can't use his next action. What he was planning on
that'll
doing...
basically end your turn. Because you can't do anything.
He's got a bonus.
Bonus action, yeah. We're gonna try this. Bonus action, command the invisible servant. To grab that tablet.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something.
Nah, 1. Nah, 1. Nah, 1.
Nah,
So
20.
its dexterity is 2. Or
Yeah.
strength is 2, right?
Strength is 2.
Okay. It
Does that mean it has
beat
a
it
minus
but
8?
with a 9. It just smacks away the invisible servant. Just go away.
Good, he's
It
distracted.
somehow saw the unseen servant.
And by the way, Rukuro's the one that has the talent, not Tan.
Good, I've distracted Tan, just in case Rukuro drops the tablet.
And by the way,
plan
he did
is coming
punch your
together.
servant with a 13. So he punches your servant.
That's perfectly fine. It has, like, 0 hit points. And it is
Alright,
not
then it
bleeding.
disappears. It disappears further into the abyss. Anyways, it is now Kana's turn. And she's just gonna brutal murder this thing. And not with a 6.
Wait, wasn't
That's
Glad
19.
supposed to go?
I already went.
It's not his turn.
Oh.
He already went. That's
We're like back
reroll.
around again.
Alright, and it Kana only hits once, sadly, but still gonna do
I don't
damage.
remember you ever going.
Wait,
He went. Right?
No.
Oh,
I
I
just
skipped.
enlarged him
I'm
and that's
so
it.
sorry.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Alright
well
then.
then it is your turn, Galahad. I'm so sorry. I must have skipped you.
So
It's okay. So, well, I'm big, and my weapon attacks are enhanced, so...
Yeah, I'll post this again.
I'll kind of try to shift this way a little more
Okay, it's your murder sandwich.
to make a murder sandwich.
Giant glad murder sandwich.
It's looking at me right now, right? So it'll give Asemar next time and Kauna.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack it twice.
Okay.
Using his thirsting blade gives me an extra attack.
And you have advantages on strength checks.
On strength check.
Yeah.
And saves. 11. That does not hit. That will hit. That will match.
Great. Okay, so I attack with that. I will hit it for
8. Okay, not bad.
Two.
But he has
And
also
then-
roll an extra 1d4.
and
Yep,
then I will
and-
add this on.
7.
Oof.
So it will take
Nice.
15.
15. Yep, I already did the math. It is so low. It's not even funny. Alright, it is... Since Gungir already took his turn,
And Liar
it is now
did.
Kana's turn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kana attacked once.
And it falls to pieces.
I mean, yeah, considering.
I gave her an
yeah,
extra
she already
2.
rolled overkill damage. Yeah, no, she rolled fucking 32 damage. And it had 6 HP.
So, paint us a picture.
She basically stabs her sword into its chest and says, "Fuck you, you robotic piece of shit. Hadouken!" And she yells that and casts explosion inside of the thing, and it blows apart
Fall.
into like thousands of pieces. And
Fall.
the frightful presence is dropped as soon as it's dead.
Fall will we'll look at Rukra and Teen. Or Tane, whatever.
Tan.
Yeah, and just go. Perfect machine, huh?
Gungir is still charging in fear right at them.
It drops as soon as you make it to the staircase of the stands.
Ah. You see Gungir stop in his tracks, his eyes go wide, and he slowly slips one of his concussion grenades back into his shirt.
You could not have done that anyways. The fear effect does not allow you to attack, period.
Oh no, he would have used it on himself to get even further away.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Clever.
Gungir is blasting off again.
Tan just looks oddly
I have one last
satisfied.
trick up my sleeve.
Rukra's eye twitches for a hot second, and then he smirks.
Fall will first give a shit-eating green, seeing the twitch, and then be kind of weirded out. Rolling insight?
Sure.
I'll even do
Let
it
me
with
roll for her.
disadvantage. Because he's kind of like psyched out by that.
Oh, I rolled a 7 plus fucking 5. Yeah, no, you
21.
see through.
Can I
Then
shrink back to normal
for what?
size? Or-
I have to do it, and I will just deactivate it.
Okay.
So you go.
Oh,
You can see he is very satisfied. Sure, he's irritated that his machine just got absolutely raffle stomped, but he's satisfied at the results, regardless of what happened.
I am curious, do you think we would have won without Kana?
No, this thing had 350 HP. at full HP. And this was a weak one, by the way.
Jesus.
Okay, Storm.
Gungir will, he'll turn to the wreck of a mess that's standing in between his friends. He'll look up at Rukra, and he'll give him a thumbs up.
Well done, sir.
And persuasion.
For... Oh, okay. 12. I'm gonna roll him insight.
Ending.
Natural one. What do you mean by that?
He's trying to make him feel better.
There's a fine machine you made, sir. A fine machine indeed.
Rukra turns to Tan, teleported back to base. Of course, sir. And he presses a few buttons, and the miscellaneous pile of mechanical pieces is just, at a snap of a fingers, gone.
Okay, when you were saying persuasion, I was expecting Gungir to try to take some parts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if they were still left there,
That'd
he
be
would have
funny.
totally been scavenging that thing.
Well, I suppose some major improvements need to be done to the Thunderjaw.
Oh,
But perhaps that'll be for another day. Ravak?
Actually, I'll save my point after the other.
Okay. Galahad?
sorry. I just realized that I gained 8 hit points. Anyway,
It technically died.
so I shrink down back to size and I lower back down to the ground. And I look around at everyone else. I'm like, did that T-Rex do something to us all? Because I feel weird.
I was actually gonna say that was gonna be my thing. I was gonna inspect Glad because
Galahad.
I would or
Sure.
Galahad
You could try. I draw my cloak around myself. Look.
because
Maybe it looks
I
like I'm
imagine
shivering.
I felt like the wild magic surge happening.
Right.
So what do I roll?
I guess investigation.
Okay, investigation.
Can I oppose that?
Inspecting. Sure. If you're trying to hide what changed, I'll just say deception.
Sure.
Oh, good luck. You have to beat a 17, man.
Nope.
Aw. Rolled low.
What happened?
Rip.
So, what are you looking for? Because it's pretty subtle.
I want to see if like anything physical happened to you with the wild magic surge.
Oh my god. All right.
What?
Well, you failed. You beat my deception. So, I guess you feel my tits.
What? I am not feeling. I was more saying like looking around.
And I make an attack of opportunity to push him away.
No, you
What
kick him in the
the-
dick.
Sure.
Oh.
17 hit your armor class.
Yeah.
All right, I kick you in the balls.
How much?
I'm very
Roll an unarmed
confused right
strike.
now.
How much damage did he do?
I guess your strength
Like the
modifier.
minimum. That's -1.
So you heal him for 1 damage.
Great. I'll just do 1d4 minus
I was
1.
not. I was
0.
gonna say-
So I do
Zero.
little
Zero
damage.
I was just gonna say. I was not feeling you. I was looking around.
You were definitely feeding me. I can't counterspell this.
Is
Where
this
am I
permanent?
going now? Why'd you turn me into a girl, fool?
It was an accident. Sometimes my magic goes wild. Can I roll something to see if this is
I've
temporary?
noticed.
I'll roll Arcana.
12.
It is not permanent. It's only for 24 hours.
Okay, good news.
What?
It's not permanent. It'll only be 24 hours.
Great!
So now you have woman parts for 24 hours.
Venom,
Oh my
please,
goodness.
be a gentleman. It's called a vagina.
This is the stupidest thing ever.
I mean, I literally I put in terms of the chart, every 5 is a different effect, and it just happened to be that effect.
Wait, what do you mean every 5?
Like every 5 numbers, like say 1 through 5, that's a select effect.
So like
10
95 to 100 is
No, 92, 95 is that effect.
so he just swapped gender for 24 hours.
Yep. And depends on, well, however I want to be mean. I could have made it worse.
You're already mean. You keep him from peeing from standing up. The worst fate to befall a man.
Alright, Storm, go
Sorry,
ahead.
Cat.
Go ahead,
Something
Storm,
horrible
you
thing
piece
might
of crap.
Gungir's still trying to buddy up with, trying to, like, make him feel better, Rukra. He's like, look! See, it's not all bad. Your machine had an unexpected effect. It caused my friend to grow boobles.
That was me.
I don't... Yeah, that wasn't a part of the programming.
Wow. I was about to say, that would have been an awesome battle tactic. You shoot someone with a bullet, and then they swap genders.
Don't give him ideas.
Well, see ya.
Liar, go ahead. At the same time, I guess, as this is going on.
Yeah, go ahead.
This was.
I mean,
again,
Fall just felt me up, so, I mean, whatever.
this would have happened like before all that. It's fine. It's just after the whole fear thing, Lyre basically just fell to her knees and hyperventilated for a bit.
She's hyperventilating.
Okay, I'm going to have Kana comfort you.
Oh god.
Oh no, that's gonna cause even more of a panic attack.
Actually, I'm going to throw
she
Fall
calms
off.
you down with a 19
To do what?
to calm you down so you're not panic attacking.
What skill? Handle animal? Like what?
Does she
Wait.
Persuasion?
Hold on.
Persuasion.
Vlad, did you say that you were pushing me off?
Yeah. Well, I already
What?
kicked you.
Push
Follow
me
the
off
system.
of what?
Pushing you off of me.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. You investigated my body for physical changes against my will.
Investigating
definitely
does not
did.
mean exactly touching.
Actually, I
wouldn't-
probably should have said perception. Oh well.
How does she persuade me? I mean, I'm very.
Persuades
panicky.
you to calm yourself down so you're not having a panic attack.
How?
She just
I don't even
says some
know this
encouraging
lady.
words.
Okay.
She says
I
encouraging
guess I at
words,
least
calms
stop
you down.
hyperventilating.
And isn't
She's acting like a
Kana,
mom to you.
I mean, isn't Kana a bard?
That is the opposite of helpful.
I go over. I look very grumpily over my shoulder at Fall again. Then I go over and I hug Lyre.
Shrinks a bit.
Glad, are you okay?
I know it's scary. Nah, I'm all right. I'm just a girl.
Oh!
I'm not always a girl. Just right now. Just today, I think.
Okay. Congratulations.
Anyway, don't worry. We won the fight. It was a spooky guy. But we kicked his butt. See?
Yeah. Yeah, it still like it was a really stupid idea.
That just
Okay,
proves we can overcome anything.
You were really
Okay.
brave, though, and then you were really big.
And then
I think Flo did that.
Did he do that too? Looks down.
Yeah. He said it was on accident.
Okay.
He makes a lot of accidents, doesn't he?
I saw you use the armor of Agathis.
Oh, is that what it's called?
My friend told me about that one. It's really helpful.
Your friend?
Nothing. Anyway, that's cool. And I turn around abruptly when she asks me about that and draw my cape around me more.
You're
Kind of hide my body
I'm gonna
and
just
walk
cover,
over.
like the front half of it. Yeah, surprisingly, your clothes adjusted well to the changes.
His cape doesn't need to
I mean,
be
your
adjusted
pants
for
feel
a different
Like my
gender.
womanly
bit
hips?
looser. Just a tiny bit.
Excuse me, a tiny bit? Excuse me?
By like
Much looser.
by a singular inch.
I am
And
sorry.
the top does not change.
I'm sorry, liar. Or cat.
Are you though?
How was my booty?
It's very fine.
Great. I've got a fine booty.
This is so stupid.
You're welcome.
These are the tides of chaos.
I still like to imagine he Dracula's away.
Gungir will
Alright, I
walk
think-
into the center of the arena and look at Rukra.
What did we win?
Yes, what did we win?
Was there a prize?
Look,
I thought it was just a demonstration.
Exactly.
I suppose you do earn something in terms of.
Isn't this a
actually
festival
testing
in our
it.
honor of slaying a dragon, and we just also slew a big T-Rex? Shouldn't
Exactly.
that be cheered?
He flips through. He makes a book appear out of thin air, and he starts flipping through it for like a solid 2 minutes. Let's see, where is that spell?
I imagine
Ah.
Ball is like right near him.
Here we are. He just taps the page, and a scroll appears.
Ooh.
Closes the book and it vanishes into thin air. This is your reward.
I love paper rewards. Gungir happily takes it.
It's
What's
a
it?
singular piece of paper. It is a scroll. You do not know what the scroll is because you have yet to open it.
Is Fall near Rukra?
Yeah, you'd be like behind him at this point with Minerva.
He sees the book and just goes, "Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a blank one of those, would you?" Persuasion?
Sure.
19.
Well, I rolled a natural one. It didn't matter. He just, yeah, here you go.
So I now have a magic blank book.
You basically have a equivalent of a wizard spell tome.
Yes!
So now you don't even need a freaking arcane focus or staff. You just need to write everything down.
Yep.
Can we go to the circus now? Gungir happily waves the roll of paper that he has.
Let us go celebrate our victory.
Yay!
We won paper.
Oh,
That sounds great, liar!
As soon as Gungir walks towards me, I will ask, "Could I see it for a second?"
Here you go,
course
sir.
you
Here's
will.
your paper.
Using the ring of identify. Or, what is it? Ring of... Yeah, identify.
You identify a scroll. Let me find the spell real quick. Of water breathing.
Ooh.
Oh, good. One
This
of
is
us
a nice
gained the
scroll.
privilege of water breathing for defeating a T-Rex.
What level spell's that?
I believe that's a level 3.
Yeah, it is.
Gungir could actually learn that as a ritual spell.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Ritual
what
would
we
take
have
10
here
minutes, though.
is a scroll of water breathing.
oh, wonderful. That was definitely worth it.
Hey,
That
do
feels
you
kinda-
know how awesome it is to breathe underwater? It allows you to say hello to fish for a long time.
Well,
Yeah,
I
lasts
can't
8
swim,
fucking
so I
hours.
don't really know.
Anywho. I
What's-
think we can call it there because it's fucking like almost 2:30 in the morning.
Oh,
I just want to hook one thing before we go.
something real quick.
Yeah, could I also hook? Who wants to go first?
Tom,
What's up?
we're letting you do your thing.
Oh, I actually I was writing a little bit of a monologue, so I do apologize.
Oh, it's fine. Go right
Do
ahead.
you want to save it for next time, or?
Yeah, if it's a long one, let's kick off with
If
it.
it's long, that's up to you.
Yeah, I'll save it till next time then.
Yeah, since
Because that gives us an
Then
energy
you
to
two
start.
can do your things.
Oh,
So yeah, I just wanted to say, Lion wants to go see the circus. What about you guys? Gungir? Asemar? Ball?
Sounds good to me.
I love
Shrink that as
clowns.
his name.
As long as they're not murdering me.
You're invited too, just don't make Gungir a girl.
Oh God, no.
I think that sounds fun. I think I'll join you on that, Kana says.
I'll do something really quick.
Okay.
He will look at Minerva. Do you have a scrying orb on you by chance?
She pokes her head into her bag of holding and like starts digging around inside of it. And she pops her head out a few minutes later. And no.
Damn. I was hoping we could talk to Weiss.
Oh, if you want to contact somebody, I have a scrying orb. Kana says, holding up her bag of holding.
Do you mind if we borrow it?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. It has multiple charges a day. She pulls it out of the bag.
Yeah, he'll just grab it out. How much does a scrying orb hold? Like how long can a
Oh, in
message
terms of
be?
charges?
No, message.
Message? I believe it's 25 words at the starting level.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it to Weiss. Hi, it's fall. Are you coming to the festival? And when can we expect you?
Smiley face.
Your
There's
friend,
scrying orb. Who is this?
Okay, you get a response back in your mind because it's mental. Yeah.
Yee.
Did not expect.
Does that even use one of the words, or does it only use half of a word?
Like a single
Fall.
text. Oh my god.
Fall.
Basically, text to speech.
Basically, fall has the Saitama okay face.
You get a
That's right.
response back within like 3 minutes. I did not expect you to contact me.
What?
I'm on my way. Should be there in about a half hour. Had to deal with some problems on the way. Happy to see you're still alive.
Kind of pales at that last part. gives her the scrying orb back. Okay, I'm done.
Flunks it back in
Hell.
her bag.
So yeah, we can go to the circuits now.
Kill.
Gungir
Meanwhile.
Gungir will go up to Lyre and he'll take her hand.
Let me tell you about the last time I went to a circus. A lion tried to adopt me. It wasn't a good day.
What's a lion? ...
I'll go for the moment if you guys are up to it. Heh.
Is everyone up for that, or?
I mean, you have basically gotten to do nothing this game. I think we should let you have your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say this was happening during the fight then.
Yeah.
I was speaking to Morgan.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So more.
I'm terrible.
That's fine. Ravak will start talking. Remember that dragon I talked to you about?
Yes.
Yeah, me and my team managed to kill it. And well,
Oh, I'm glad for you. You actually got your vengeance.
well,
There's a banner with our faces that say "Congratulations for killing the dragon."
Yeah, in the background.
anyways, it's the shameful
Let the
part is
man speak.
the shameful part is I lost control at the beginning of the battle. If it weren't for Fall, I would have been dead.
If it weren't for Fall, I would be dead.
Stop interrupting. Let this conversation happen, please.
Sorry.
Let the man speak, or at
I'm
least
sorry.
mute yourselves.
Okay, I'll mute
Anyways.
myself.
Well, I'm glad you always got self-control, and you got your vengeance that was rightfully desired. I actually found the witch woman that murdered my whole fucking tribe, my entire race. I'm going to finally get my revenge that you've been longing for all my life. And I'd like you to help me. I can't do it alone.
Hold on. Actually, I wasn't done with what I was saying, but oops.
It's alright.
So what did she say? Sorry.
She basically says she found out who killed her entire race of kobolds, like her scale color, and she wants your help in doing so.
Alright, I'll just get rid of all this stuff that I wrote. Hold on.
Literally typing up monologue. Oh, don't worry. I have more monologues.
Anyways,
They will never-
alright. I'll change what I'll do. Ravik will take off one of the two necklaces he made, one of the two teeth necklaces, and he'll hand one over to her. Keep this as a souvenir. A
She
promise, if you will.
smiles and takes it. I will take this as a promise, then. If you promise to help me, I'll consider your offer.
Oh, excellent.
Besides, with me being the last of my clutch, hell, the all albino kobolds, well, not albino, white scales, I can kind of expand my region.
Speaking of, I wonder where everyone else is.
I bet they're probably finishing up their battle. That
Battle?
massive... Oh, you didn't hear? They
Screams and
decided to
sounds of
fight the
fighting.
giant goddamn metal T-Rex that's in town.
Oh, I was kind of busy eating.
You were napping. You were holding over a hangover. I saw that. You can't.
Oh, I don't drink.
You should. It helps clear the mind. Especially when you don't want to deal with them some days.
In the background, you hear. Glad, I'm sorry for turning you to a female.
I
I'm
freeze,
sorry, what?
and then I turn around and I.
So Ravak will start to make his way back to the party with the organ? Question mark.
Yeah, she kind of follows you.
Ravak! We're going to the circus! Also, we fought a Tyrannosaurus Rex!
So I've heard.
Apparently, it's what Gungir called a robot.
Does he
Glad,
notice?
What's up with that? Kind of pointing at your chest.
Oh no, I'm covering it with my cape around me.
Oh.
So I look like I look like I'm cold. Like, I'm just
Quote
like,
unquote cold.
it's really cold out here.
Also,
Does he sound more
your nipples are
high-pitched?
poking out a foot from your chest.
Oh yeah, you definitely would sound higher pitched glad than normal.
Well, you can always hug Liar for warmth.
Uh,
I only hug Liar for comfort, and it's still weird.
Liar just blushes and looks
Frickin-
away.
Paul whistles awkwardly.
Kana just giggles maniacally.
Gungir approaches Ravak and pulls out his zero wand. It was amazing! We all looked like this after the battle! And he uses his zero wand to sully himself in loads of oil, so it looks like he's dripping with the blood of his enemy. I
Okay.
fought in a battle.
For a second, I thought you were gonna make an image of all of us, including Glad as the female.
No.
You will have to roll for initiative eventually.
Oh, you're gonna be bitch slapped next week. Fall.
Trust me, I will. I'm at 8 HP.
Can I make my pimp hand my my packed weapon?
Sure.
You turn your pack weapon into brass knuckles. Should we call it there for the night, ladies and gentlemen?
I have one more thing. The voice speaks to you, Galad, in your head. Well done, champion. I see you've had some traumatic alterations.
You're
Smack
telling
him upside the head
me?
for me. Your packed weapon is ordering you to smack Fall upside the head.
Hey, Fall. I walk over, demurely, looking shy. I look up into his eyes. Yeah, I just wanted to. I feel like I really have to do this, and then I slap him in the face.
You basically just bitch slap him.
And then I run back to Gungir.
How much damage does that do?
0. Well, hold on. Let's see.
Roll for it.
Minus
1d4. 3
dumbass.
damage.
Non-lethal.
You lose a few
Yeah,
teeth.
but when that happens, you actually see Fall cough up some blood.
Cough up some blood and some teeth.
Ouch!
He's full of bullet holes.
Yeah. So are the
I'm
rest
too
of you.
sorry! As I scream as I run back.
I will tell you now. He has at 5 HP.
You probably deserved it!
Oh, man up, you wuss, and Kana hands you a potion, Fall.
Chugs it.
You are now full HP.
Nice.
You just see the bullets start coming out of me.
Ting, ting, ting.
Sorry, boy. You gotta pass those like a kidney stone.
Oh lord.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
they just start popping out of you like tink 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 tonk. A big one falls out. That's like the size of your hand.
What the hell did he give this thing? Is it so low? Is it like still salvageable?
Oh yeah, all the bullets that you just
Here, you
shit
can
out of
use
yourself.
these. Gives Gungir the bullets.
Yay! He's still
You
covered in
have
blood
a
oil.
large bullet that's the size of a mortar shell.
Wow.
The rest of
It's-
them are like all
It's not
30
one
aught
bullet
6
from this-
rounds.
This is the trophy. Oh, this is his
It's-
prize.
How much ammo does he get, by the way?
You get 37 shots for your AR and 1 mortar shell.
Oh, trust me, we're gonna be making a few little modifications to toothpick. There we go.
It's just gonna be shooting bludgeoning bullets.
Anywho, that is where we're going to end it because I need to get some sleep before I go to work tomorrow.
All right.
Hopefully
this
don't
has
think-
been the
everyone.
sixth.
That was fun.
I was gonna say this has been the Six Striders.
You can
Signing
find us
out.
on YouTube at Six Striders. You can find all of us at the places that we're supposed to be found, which is at the beginning of the stream, video, thing, VOD, whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna go bye.